Good morning, everybody. How are you doing today? Well, we are going to remember, we are going to look photos of regarding the London transport. We are going to make groups of five. We are going to see these photos about London buses through time and predict what were the main advantages and problems that people faced at that time and what are those today. If you have the opportunity to modify the public transport in your own place, what changes will you do? John, respond please. Right. Why? That's fine. So now, as you can see these pictures here on the board of different kind of transport, we can see transport of family car, train, subway, planes, and future ways of transport. Tell me a sentence regarding this sort of transport. And and here you also can see an omnibus. This is the very old bus. What can you see, Maria, there? That's the color. That's, yes, is on the main road, and there are many people, but that's fine. And now in these sort of pictures that you can see now, the modern town and its transport. Tell me sentences about that, and tell me what you see there. That's fine. That is a train that is very fast. An electric train, yes. And yes, those cars are modern and well, that's very fine. Well, so now for this, the objective of this lesson, we are going to see the difference between the extensive reading and intensive reading. As you can see, in the intensive reading, we can discover more grammar points about when you are reading to discover the best, understand more. I say the reading. If you can see there, you can underline the verbs, the adjectives as well. What tense are those verbs, and also you can see passive voice and active voice there, right, as we have seen before. What I can see is that the extensive reading develops a passion and love for reading. It is crucial to have this habit in reading, because if you read a lot, you can discover the main idea. You start discovering that you start loving more by reading. While in the intensive reading age, you start analyzing every single part of the reading, and see what tense are those sentences written down, and see different ways of grammar. There is a prepositional phrases, as I told you. We are going to see as well as the preposition of place, in, on, at. As you remember, for instance, in Bogota, in Colombia, in Africa, in the world, it is applied in those ways for big places, or sometimes to indicate that someone is in the bank, is a person. Whenever you are using on, remember that you just say, for instance, on the second floor, on the desks, you can find something. And when you are using at, you are using that at is to express a place that you already know. Let's say I study at the Javeriana University. I study at the Bogota University or New York University. At, to indicate precision. We can also see the preposition of time. In, in You need to use it in January for months, as you may remember, in June, in July, and we can use on to express on Wednesday, the days of the week, on Monday, on Tuesday, but there is a exception at the weekends, and also at to indicate precision in time. For instance, at 10 o'clock, see you at 10 o'clock whenever you are asking about time. Well, now we are going to change for what I was saying about the added technology portion that I'm going to put inside this lesson. We are going to use the browser on their smartphone and your smartphones. I'll go to free service planet. This is a site at www.surveyplanet.com, or you can find also the 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 poly.com, www.poly.com. I'm going to give you a code so that you are able to send me your response. The question, as you can see there, we are going to see what is the structure of the sentences of a passive voice and respond. This is a multiple choice question, so tell me and send it to my email anyway, and I will give you sort of backup responses, what you are wrong or what you are right. All right. Now we are going to see the 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 SAMR, just to add technology. As you have already written a summary about the cut and paste magazine picture of the of Purple Play that I told you to do about the transport on London. Uh, you are going to transform it by adding technology tools. First, you need to use the multimedia creation, the sixth category of the technology that we have already seen, and to combine the video that with the video text, pictures, drawings, and graphs, and construct a presentation with the provided information. So for substitution, students start transforming the. You are going to transform the summary that you have already done by typing in the word and adding a Google Maps regarding the all and new transport in London. For augmentation, we are going to incorporate interactive multimedia audio video hyperlinks in the presentation to make it more interesting, attention grabbing, and give more depth and provide more attractive presentation. But if we would like to carry on with modification, we are going to build a Central London digital travel brochure that incorporates a multimedia that combines videos that you are going to find and text pictures in this video that you are going to present. For the redefinition, we are going to see the best sites in Central London. With the Google Earth, we are going to search for and include interviews and dialogues with people who have visited London. That is the technology that we would like to add to this lesson. All right, boys, you are ready? Start working as soon as possible in group of 5, and I will wait for your answers. Thank you very much indeed, and see you then. Bye bye.